Grandma. Having so much fun here. So nice to get a break from reality for a little while.
All the kids in high school and college, you jump in their cars and drive to Florida and just kind of tear the place up. And it was just like 1 week out of the year. It's kind of an American cultural phenomenon or rite of passage or whatever, you know. It'd just be adolescent debauchery on the beach, just everything you can imagine, drugs and sex and violence and all those things, and then you would just get back in your car and drive home and pretend like it didn't happen.
Feels as if the world is perfect.
Spring break, y'all!
I started collecting imagery over the last couple of years, spring break imagery, just pictures of, you know, hyper-sexualized, hyper-violent, kind of insane kind of imagery, and I was using it for artwork and paintings and things, and just had all these kind of weird, like little kind of childlike pop culture references and indicators inside the subject matter that was working with it, that I found, like the colors, the swimsuits, the backpacks, the Mountain Dew bottles, the Dunkin' Donut boxes, the puke, the kegs, the everything. It was just kind of like this inner kind of coded vernacular. There's an attraction and a repulsion and a kind of things that are kind of that are both simultaneously. And sometimes it's hard to differentiate, and sometimes they go from one to the other very quickly.
Come on, y'all. Why acting suspicious? Get in.
Where are we going?
Go wherever you all want.
Cotty.
Got the right idea? Come on. I'll be your chauffeur.
Give me a chauffeur.
Yeah, y'all can play Beyonce.
There is a very kind of clear story, you know, narrative at its core, and then around it is this kind of something that's more like a liquid narrative. It's something more tonal, it is about a kind of culture of surfaces, the way things look and feel. I wanted to make a movie that kind of was, you know, a kind of, I don't know if you want to call it a post-narrative or post kind of articulation. It was something that I wanted to make that was more inexplicable, or something that was more like a feeling, or more like almost like a drug experience with a kind of transcendence, and then disappears and goes into kind of darkness.
We could freeze life. Like, we could just click it and freeze it and say, this is the way it's gonna be forever. Like, have this moment together forever. That'd be real cool, Fran. Really cool. I'm not drunk enough for that.
I don't have fun making films. I enjoy the act of I love making films, but I don't, while I'm in the moment, it's very rare that I'm actually having what you would consider to be fun. I'm like greedy. I'm like a greedy director, I'm never really satisfied in that, like, I always want more, and so there's never enough time to do what I want to do, so I'm never really at this point where I'm like, you know, I've never felt like relaxed while making a film. It's always a kind of, I need more. I just want more, just everything. I just like want to eat it up. I want to like destroy it. I want to just like set it on fire, blow it up, and just document it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just never enough. You just want to.
More money?
Money? No, I'm not talking. I mean, hell, more money, but no, I mean just more like experience, more images, more sounds, more directions, more just, you know, you just want to keep going.
Did you get crazy? Come on, spring break, you get crazy. Smoke some weed. Cocaine.
A little cocaine.
Some cocaine.
I don't really care about what's real. And it makes it, and about when people ask me about message and meanings and things like that, I understand why, you know, I'm asked those questions, you know, and at the same time, like, I kind of generally try to get away from answering those questions, because you make the work in a way that you want, you make the films in a way that you want them to exist in their own, you know, and there's somewhat of like a margin that's undefined, and you want them to kind of be kind of inexplicable and kind of and have a magic about them. And so sometimes you don't, as a director, as the writer, you don't necessarily want to also describe your intent, you know, or prescribe meaning to everything, because then it's almost like you're suffocating it, you know. it's nice. You want to make movies that allow people to dream it up, you know, and to feel. I think it's okay to feel confused or emotionally confused, or to find certain things abstract or more ambiguous. I think it's okay. I think that's good.
Pretend like it's a video game.
Wanna have some fun?
Oh my God!
Let's cause some trouble.
It is about the culture of guns, the culture of cartoons, violence, video games, drugs. It is like when all those things kind of coalesce and become almost a kind of quasi-spiritual experience. The mantra that they say over spring break, you know, it's still, it's a state, right, it's spring break forever. It's kind of, for them, it becomes like almost, it's a state of mind, a state of, you know, of existence, like transcendence.
Spring break, bitches!